Hello guys, how are you? My name is Blessed Madzivanyika. Welcome to Gravity. Please come in. My name is Blessed Madzivanyika. I grew up from Chitumbiza, that's where I come from a very humble family, which is a very nice way of saying poor. We were very, very poor. My mother was a vendor and my father was unemployed. So because of that, I had to grow up in Wanke. So I grew up with my uncle. And then later on came back to Harare where I finished my secondary. And then I did my attachment, I did apprentice. I'm a qualified fitting tenant, mechanical engineer, trained by Delta Beverages. Got a job from there. And then, vision started, things started. That's where everything started. Thinking of what I could do next with my life, having a job but not really feeling fulfilled and wanting more out of myself. Yeah. After having a very difficult coming up, like I said, coming from a very poor background, it was really painful coming up. So I realized I wanted more, and I couldn't get it from anybody, but I could get it for myself. So having a job, I left my job. I got a contract for 6 months and I left it in 2 months. And I felt I wanted to do something. And I started selling cement. That's how I started. I started selling cement by the flat which I was living. I sold about 10 bags from there. I started selling 100 bags. And I kept going, getting cement from other guys that were selling, and then they were giving me. And then along the journey, I lost almost about 300 bags, and they were not mine, and I had to work for that money. So it's been really hard. It's been really hard telling how I started, without capital, taking people's product, you go and sell, working on yourself so that you can be sellable, So that's how basically I started Gravity, and it was in 2018. I had a friend who I made a partner. And then you know how it is, some people are in this thing for the money, some are in it because they want to survive right there. But having a vision, that's something that you become a slave of yourself, become a slave of the vision. So that's how it started. I never gave up. I had every reason to give up, along the way. And up to where we are today, one of the things that have helped Gravity to be where it is here, it's because of teamwork. I had to have people that had to believe in me, work with me, understand the vision. At times they would work without even money, and it's been hectic, In 2018, that's where I started, and like I say, that for me to come up is because of having partnerships with other people, getting stock from other people. But in the process, you get to have losses. Life just turns around. Sometimes it becomes an L, and the next thing, no one is coming to save you. You have to save yourself. So I sold almost everything that I had. I sold my car. I had 2 cars. I sold them all, and I lost part of the money. Trying to recover, trying to pay people back, and all that process. One thing that I'm proud about is that I didn't give up. Because I had every reason, according to me, to give up, but I didn't give up because I found an anchor. It's important. I'll just share this with you guys. It's important to have an anchor at one point. I anchored in Christ, and He helped me to keep going and not give up. Okay, talking about the challenges that we're facing in business, especially as young entrepreneurs, and being in Zimbabwe, it's a very tough ground, and you need to have capital. By capital, we all think of cash, which is really what you need. And having cash, starting from Norway, someone believing in you and saying they will give you money for your dream, that's almost impossible. Even the bank doesn't do that. So one of the biggest challenges that I am facing is cash as in capital. that I thought to myself, what can I do since I don't have this cash capital? I realized there are many types of capital that you can have. So one of the things that I can encourage you, which I did, which I used, was to relationships. Relationships is one of the capitals that I used. Building relationships, building with people, being a person that people like, a person that people can believe and rely on, and building those relationships have brought me a lot of business and has helped me even without capital. People believe in you, that you can do the job, you can produce results. So that's the solution that I found with one of those challenges. And then the other challenge that entrepreneurs face is that there's a lot of self-development that the person has to do, and I think you can only be able to do this by finding better people, different people, closing the gap with the people that you started off with, because without that it really will be difficult for anybody to just pick you and think they can just believe in you just like that. So one of the things is we need to continuously develop ourselves so that we shy away from who we used to be and create the better us, the new you that can attract. Yeah. Talking about encouragement, I'll definitely encourage all the young entrepreneurs out there, even those that are still at school, to really start your own thing. I have been employed before, and I've also become an employer. I've been poor before, very poor, and I've also noticed and seen the other side of it. And one thing I can say is there is freedom that comes with doing your own thing, and there's more space that is created for being creative, you understand? So I think I would never say it's easy to start a business. I would never say it's easy to start a name and start a brand and want to be something big. There is a lot of challenges that are going to come through that, a lot of discouragement as well. But one thing I can say is don't give up. Whatever vision that you have, dream that you have, any idea that you have, work on it day in, day out. Keep on it. Even if you fall 10 times, wake up 11, keep doing it. I think that's the only way that you can go up. Just never give up, never give in. So that's what I encourage. Alright, so at Gravity, basically what we do here, we help you build your home. That's what we do. So Gravity Building Supplies and Construction is a company that has the supply side and the construction side. So we offer all building materials under one roof. We are located inside the showgrounds, Harare exhibition show. That's where we are. So what we do here, we have everything for building under one roof, from timber, from sands, actually foundation to roofing, even interior. We help you with everything. So we also have the jobbing part where we construct the house for you, where we develop the property for you, and we also are a manufacturer of door frames and window frames. So we do have very, very competitive in quality, almost on top, and our pricing is on point because we actually construct and we actually produce some of our products, like I mentioned, door frames. We also produce Ibera and Q-tile. We have the machine, so things are cheaper when you're using Gravity, because we also offer huge discounts when it comes to transport, because when we have you as our client, we want to offer you the product, we want to transport the product for you, we want to construct for you. So basically we help you do this building thing in the comfort of your home. If you have to deliver your building supplies, if you're constructing for you, you're at peace because we know what to do. We help you achieve your dream house. Yes.